All right, welcome back to Keeping It Real with Lance Lotzenheiser, Cabin Creek Bait Company, and Bradley Roy, some guy who fishes, a tour, something.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, he needs no introduction. However, I am very excited to announce, and we are launching this at ICAST. We are launching and talking today about the Bradley Roy Express Bug in the family of the creature baits, as I've just learned. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, Bradley, you helped design this bait. This is true to your name. Can you give us a breakdown of what the heck this is and what this mimics and how the heck does this catch fish?
Yeah, you know, Lance and I spent a lot of time on this bait over the winter, and we needed a bait. Like I said, this is a creature bait, and this bait is predominantly used for flipping and pitching. And we didn't have a bait in our lineup that fit this section. You know, we had a void, and we needed something to fill that void, and this is what we came up with. And we're very excited about what we came up with. The neat thing about a creature bait such as this style is, again, versatility. I need things in my box when I'm fishing as a tournament angler that every situation I come to, whether it's matted vegetation or a dock or rocks or whatever, I can pick up a bait that works in that situation. This occupies two really good spots for me. With this, I can mimic falling or diving bluegill, or bait, you know, small size bluegill panfish, or crawfish, either one. The bass really don't know which one it is. They really don't care. They react and hit it. Lance can tell you a lot about how we're making this bait, but I like to rig this bait Texas rigged. That's pretty much the only way you're going to rig this bait, with a slip sinker up in front of it. Heavy line. This is a heavy cover bait, and it's definitely going to get some really big bites.
Lance, I noticed that this has kind of two tails to it. And one is connected. So tell us a little bit about the back end of this bait.
It's kind of for two purposes. Somebody can keep them together, make that profile look larger, or you can separate them and actually make the legs move a little bit.
Oh, so you could legitimately tear this if you wanted to?
The majority of people actually will.
Oh, wow,
yes, okay. And separate those legs. I don't know how Bradley's fishing it. He may be doing both. So we've given some of these out. Some people are just separating one.
Now, I notice a lot of a lot of ribs here, and if I'm not mistaken, when that's going through the water, that's helping that get a lot of action.
Here's what ribs do, in my opinion. They help move a lot of water, and when you look at this bait, it gives the profile that it's, you know, it's however wide that is, whatever that may be, an inch and a quarter, whatever it is. It gives the profile that it's that big, but when all reality, it's not. So that if we had a solid piece of plastic that was that large, it'd be hard to get a hook through there and into a fish's mouth. So we're given the profile that it's that big, but we're actually not having to push a hook through that much plastic. Plus, I think the ribs help move a lot of water, and then when the fish grab a hold of it, it feels real to them. It feels something they want to hang on to.
So this is okay, I got it now. So you're fishing this, you've fished this and caught fish on this, and I know that you're not going to talk about necessarily the color or exactly where and so forth. And we're just now coming out with this, and I know it's going to be probably our number one seller next year. Why, I guess, in a nutshell, why is this so effective? Just the overall, or what makes this so effective?
Well, here's why this bait's so effective. And there's other baits on the market that fit this creature style bait. What makes these style baits so good is that bass like to be in thick cover. They like to feel comfortable, like to feel like they're protected. What I can do with this is I can rig it weedless Texas rig style, and I can put a big 1 ounce, 2 ounce weight on it and get it through thick matted vegetation, or I can just use like a 1/2 ounce weight, drop it next to a stump, and he's sitting there, feels like he's safe, and all of a sudden, boom, this comes flying by him. He has nothing to do but react.
Yeah.
When I make you make a quick decision, it's usually a bad decision, is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's all we're doing with this bait, and it falls so well. The legs on this bait are really thin, and what they're gonna do is flow really well. Lance and I, we went over and over again this, and we tried to get it perfect. The wings do really well. The bait stays stable, and then if you do let it hit the bottom and stay there, they're gonna do just like our express crawl, and the legs are gonna come up off the bottom. So it's twofold. You can let it sit on the bottom, and then it falls really well, kind of flows through the water.
That's incredible. Lance, how many colors are you starting out with in this line?
We're going to have 10 in that starting out.
10 colors.
I would say it would expand pretty quick.
And one size. Anything else the folks need to know about this bait? I'm excited. I kind of want to go fish it right now. We can't.
I'm extremely excited about this. We spent a lot of time on this bait.
All right.
Very happy with it.
You've heard it here. It is the Bradley Roy Express Bug from Cabin Creek, soon to be available any place you buy your baits.